Hey, all right, we're gonna do a little class on this is a 2017 Polaris 6x6 with the utility bed on it. 800 cc is the engine size. Really should be bigger, but I apologize in advance for the nasally voice. That's what I got. You're just gonna have to deal with it. Okay, and it's cold outside today. So these are awesome little brush units that we use out here. Really mobile. We love them. We have two of them. Both of them are pretty much the same. So 6-wheel drive. They actually have both rear axles are powered. Sometimes you'll have tandem axle vehicles that just have a dummy axle and one drives the power. These both have power going to them. So, and I'll go over this on the dash. So when you lock in, it's got 3 different modes. When you put it in low range, 6-wheel drive, all 6 wheels are pulling. There's a little drive shaft goes to the rear axle. So we're gonna cover just some basic maintenance. Checking all your fluids like you should before you crank it every morning. A little bit about the maintenance. So the unit from Polaris, the motor, the transmission, everything that was built all up here is going to be totally separate from how we outfitted it with our pump unit. Water tank, separate pump to pump all of our pumping operations. There's a foam tank, and we'll go over all that. So I'm going to have my lovely assistant Tommy Wunsch help me. We're going to talk about how to check the oil in the motor. And this seat has like push tabs. You have to give it a pretty good jerk. We're going to cover something else later about the thermostat housing, and kind of had some issues with some heating, overheating. We'll talk about that. So you pull this up and take that with you. All right, this is the fuel tank. This is the motor, 800 cc again, twin cylinder. Not V-twin, but just twin cylinder side by side. On the other side over here, follow me over here. I'm gonna go ahead and open this too. This will be where you check, that's where the radiator is. But over here, you have the battery right here. This plastic cover here is the drive unit. It's driven on a belt. It's like your CVT, constant velocity transmission. It's belt driven, like I said that already. The oil, to check the oil, it's here, but it is very hard to see. Tommy, would you get me that paper towel, please? It's got a little lift up lever. Thank you, sir. And it's in a horrible location. Pull the dipstick out. Obviously, you know how to check the oil, wipe it off, stick it. It looks clean. It's been serviced recently. It's got your regular add and safe. That's where it's way buried up in here. Very hard to see. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, camera guy. And then pull it back out. Now look, I'm gonna give you a class on checking oil and insult your intelligence. It's safe, it's good. But if you have not run this vehicle, it's any motor, by the way. If it has just been sitting for hours and hours and has not been cranked yet, just pull the dipstick. That's the level it's going to be. You don't have to take it out, wipe it off, all that good stuff. Get a good shot of where it's at. Go low. There it is. Let it focus. There, right where it says engines. And it's just not. Pull back out some, see if it does it. Yeah, that's the engine oil. A horrible location. So anyway, that's checking the oil. And I know a lot of people probably won't do it. We're going to go around here.